A job.
Mheshimiwa Ikana, interestingly, both of you are young legislators, first-time MPs. I'm curious just to know how best can, graft be handled in this country without really, inclining politically.
Thank you. I will respond to your question, Chacha, by building upon what my friend Basil had started. And I want to say he started off very badly, but he finished well. He started off badly, but he finished well. The best way to address this menace of corruption is by asking ourselves the hard questions. And what are these hard questions? Number one, what are the effects of corruption on the lives of Kenyans? What is the effect of corruption on the growth of Kenya as a country? Once we have exhaustively and adequately answered ourselves those two questions, then we will start looking at the war on corruption, not from the lenses of politics, not from the lenses of our tribes or our other forms of affiliations. When I look at the Oparanya issue, and Oparanya, as I mentioned before, is not the only governor that is under active investigation. There are a lot of governors, both serving and former governors, that are under investigation from government agencies. I'm asking myself, if indeed it's true, the allegation that there is 1.3 billion shillings that was misappropriated from the coffers of Kakamega County, what will we have achieved as the people of Kakamega with that 1.3 billion shillings? In my own constituency, I'm looking at the stalled Shamahobu Hospital. The healthcare system is under tatters. Probably, if that money was indeed stolen, would have helped complete the stalled project. We look at Bukhungu Stadium. Probably the 1.3 billion would have helped complete the Bukhungu Stadium. So once we look at what we will achieve if we seal off all these corruption gaps, then we'll start addressing this matter of corruption from a point of not looking at it through our political affiliations. Basil has got an issue that the first governor is seeing on TV, or former governor is seeing on TV, is from the Azimio side. I don't know whether he will have had the same challenge if we had a Kenya Kwanza former or serving governor being grilled by EACC. So we need to actually step back and look at ourselves from the prisms of nationhood rather than political party affiliations.
Dr. Isaac.
As young leaders in Parliament, because that's a very good question that you have asked, both Basil and I belong to a caucus called the Kenya Young Parliamentarians Association, KYPA. And as young leaders, we are on the forefront on championing the interests of this country, championing the interests of the youth. And one of the things that we want to address exhaustively without looking at our political affiliations is number one, corruption. Number two, the issues of unemployment. Number three, enacting supportive legislations that will ensure that the future of this country and the dignity of Kenyans is always safeguarded.
On that breath, Dr. Isaac Hassan, you have keenly listened to the two young